everybody, it's Mars. Hi ho, cheerio. Yeah, I decided that I was actually gonna get off my lazy ass and do a video. So I figured I would do a haul. Yay! If I had can clapter, I would. Anyways, so let's jump into it. I went to Goodwill. They have a Goodwill in like this ghetto part of town that's called Far in my area. And I hated going all the way over there, and they finally opened one up in my town, and I'm like, yay! So I went, and they have awesome stuff. But every time I go, I give myself a rule to only buy the discounted tags. So this is kind of a combination of like 4 or 5 things from one other trip, and then from today's trip. But what I've been doing lately is, so I'm subscribed to DIY Misha, and she's like inspired me to do all these sewing stuff. So I've been buying clothes and then refashioning them upon making my own clothes as well. So some of this stuff in mind, it may look hideous, but I have ideas for it. So let's jump into it. So this is from an older haul, like from an older time that I purchased stuff. And I got this top from Wet Seal. It was $3.49. I think I got it, I don't know. And it's like, that's Mr. Mustache to you. And it's just like a batwing type of top. But it's just like this really soft cotton. But I liked it. It was like, that's Mr. Mustache to you. So I had to get it. I haven't worn it yet though. No, Bento, this isn't for you. And then I saw this dress and I was like, I don't know. It was kind of like I had mixed feelings about it. I haven't even tried it on. I think I did try it on once. I don't know how I felt about it. But it's like this, I don't know what kind of print this is, but it has a V cut. And these are the sleeves. I don't know what kind of sleeve. Well, it's sleeveless, I guess you could say, but not necessarily, because this kind of hangs off. So the sleeves are like this, sort of. And it has like this design on it. I don't know if that's translating well on camera. I don't know what you would consider this. It's like a paisley design, but it looks like that. And I thought it would look cute in the summer. But that's like always here in Texas. Except it's actually cold. We had bipolar weather the other day. It was 80 degrees and then it went all the way down to the 40s. And today it's from the 40s to 30s. Another dress I got, I saw it and I was like, ooh, that looks so cool. I just need to drop like 10 pounds. Oh, that dress was price. Where are you, price tag? I don't know, I took off the price. So I apologize. It was probably in the $3 to $4 range, but it was on sale. This one is, you wear it with something underneath, obviously, but it's like this, I don't know. It's from a brand called Yoongi, and it says USA on it, but the tag says made in China. That's funny. Okay. So it looks like this. It's got crocheted sleeves. And it's kind of got like a boxy... Can you tell I can't describe clothing? It's got like a boxy neckline. Very square. That's what it looks like. And these are the sleeves. I like the crochet. And then it goes and goes and goes and goes, and it ends like this. So I thought this would look really cute with like throw on a scarf and some boots and you're good to go. I hope this translates cute. Like I said, clothes is, I'm trying to back up as much as I can. This is what it looks like. That was $3.49, but it was half off, so I got it for like $1.75. Now this is a work in progress. It was a dress, and it's like this crushed velvet, and it looks like this. But I got it because check out those sleeves. Like this. I love the gathered sleeve that it has. And it's ruched right here. But it looks like this, and it's got like these buttons that look like that. But it's actually a dress. I would never wear it, but it's a full button-down crushed velvet dress, and it's pretty old. It's from JCPenney. Original, it's Jody Michaels. And it still has like the original tags on there. It was originally $54 back in the day. But what I want to do with this is I'm going to turn it into like a blazer. Now granted, it still has the shoulder padding, so I'm going to look like a football player right now, but I'm going to try it on for you to show you what I mean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the length and turn it into a peplum bottom, but I want to do a layered peplum. So in my head it comes out awesome, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough fabric to work with to provide a double peplum. So at least I'm going to make it short. So right now it's probably going to look really boxy, like I said, because of the shoulder pads, but it would look really, really nice as a jacket. I don't know if that's just, I'm like, whoo, I've got super shoulders. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. It's like back in the day, like Pretty Woman. It's like all the businesswomen from the retailers were like, why are you shopping in this store? You're a hooker. But that's how they all were dressed, was with these shoulders. But I don't know if anyone can appreciate how pretty this is. Like the sleeves, check out those fucking sleeves. I don't know, I fell in love with it when I saw it. And I got it on sale for $1.75. So if I mess up, I mess up. It was $1.75. But in my head, it's like great expectations. Okay, so that was from one trip. Now I'm going to show you from today. Now I'm probably going to upload this video later because these are some of the things that I'm going to, because like whenever I go shopping, sometimes I find like these really fucking cool guy shirts and I give them to my, to my neighbor. Like there's one of a girl in space getting attacked by an octopus and she's like almost naked. I was like, that is an awesome shirt. But it was tiny because he's like super duper skinny. And his girlfriend is like super duper skinny. She's a 0. So I got a couple things for them for Christmas, but nothing super expensive. It's all affordable, but shit I know that they would wear. So I got this shirt for $1.99. It's just a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just a logo t-shirt. This actually might fit him big. He's like one of those guys that you see that are extremely skinny. And I got her, she dresses as, with very tight-fitting clothes. Well, she's young. She dresses like the way I used to when I was back in high school, with like tight-fitting clothes. So I saw a couple of things and I was like, ooh, she would love that. So this dress I got for sale. It's like gray and then it's ruched and turns into red, which it looks so tiny, but She's a 0, so of course. It's like, look at that. That's like my leg. But that's what it looks like in the back. It's got like the ruching. And I got it on sale for $1.75. I don't think they'll watch this. It doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. And then I got this top because I thought it was so cute. And it's from a brand called Freak which I've never heard of, but it just sounds really cool. Freak Zoo. And it's like this, what do they call that fabric? Is it heather, or where it's got kind of like that burned out look, and it's super thin, but it's got a bow on it. And yeah, I mean, like, you can see through it. Like, that's the back and you can see the front through it. But I got that shirt for her. And this one was such a steal. I couldn't be, like, it didn't have a price, so I was like, oh, I hope they don't like overprice it. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I have to get that for her. It's a BB dress. And I got it for $1.75. It was half off. So it's like a small BB dress, and it has a crossed back like this, and like these little ruffles on the sleeve. It looks so tiny, right? But, and then this is how the bottom looks. It's got like this little ruffle. I thought it was cute. If I was skinny, I would wear it. It kind of reminds me of Lolita because of the ruffles. But I was like, oh, score, name brand, $1.75. Awesome. This I saw and I was like, ooh, I can take that in so it fits me. I got it for $1.75, and it's got like these kind of sleeves. Another one of those weird sleeves, but it's got like this print on it of flowers, and it's pretty much a dress. The bottom ends like this. It's like my clothes is like whoom, and her clothes is like this. But it's a very deep cut dress, and it's kind of cinched at the bust line, right below the bust line. But it was this real pretty wine color, and I can take it in. And I thought it was pretty. This shirt, I had mixed feelings about it, but it was also $1.75, and it's from a brand called Mahek. I don't know. But it looks like this. I like deep cut V-necks work for me because of my body shape. I don't know if I'm an apple or I don't know. Anyways, but I've read that they're most flattering. So as you can tell, that's what I'm wearing now. So it's kind of like what I'm wearing now, but just in a different pattern. And it's got like this little ruffle at the bottom, but it's an interesting pattern. I don't know. I got that. And there's still more. This I got for my neighbor. Originally I wanted it for someone else, but it's not gonna fit him because he's like obsessed with Ninja Turtles. My friend Ray, which I doubt he'll ever see this, so I'm sorry. I wish this could have fit you, but I highly doubt it. I got this for 50 cents, and it's a Ninja Turtle skull and crossbones. Isn't that awesome? I thought it was so freaking awesome. But yeah, I don't think it would fit him. It's a little boy shirt. Yeah, it doesn't even say the size. Oh, it's a small. But I know for a fact that it will fit my neighbor, who's super tiny. Alright. Oh, and I also got him this shirt. He likes that, what's it called? Adventure Time. And he's like a little kid at heart. Like, so when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I would love that shirt for him. It's from a brand called Junk Food, and this was also $1. And it says, "There's a party in my tummy." And look. I know he's gonna love it. There's a party in my tummy. I saw it and I was like, well, one year, like for Christmas, I gave him this huge dinosaur. It's a stuffed animal dinosaur. And when you open up its stomach, a bed comes out. Like, it's like a blanket, but it's like the things you get for kids. And he loved it. He was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like, he likes kid stuff. So when I saw this, I was just like, holy shit, dude, he's gonna love it. And look at the little food. The food is like so happy. Happy food. I can't wait to see his face when he sees this. He's gonna love it. It's like, I love giving gifts, but I have to be there when they open it because I want to see their face. And then the rest of the stuff, I think, is mine. Okay. I got this adorable dress for $3.49. It's got like this striped pattern, and it's floral. And it ties in at the waist. But isn't it so cute? I love the floral pattern. And such a contrast between the fabrics. I thought it was adorable, so I got it. Okay. Next thing I got, oh, and that was originally, I think, from Walmart or something. And it looks brand new, like it's never been worn. This one is still new. It's from a brand called xoxo. It was $19.80. That sounds like a Forever 21, but it's an Aztec print dress. And it's like this really pretty, it's got a racer back, but it's like this really pretty print. And again, it's cinched at the waist, but I loved it when I saw it. But it looks like this. I like these styles because I wear them with cardigans and belts. Get out of my bag. This dress looks very ugly, but when I show you the bottom, you're gonna be like, oh, it's so pretty. So, and it's huge. It's like ginormous because I'm gonna take it in. I got this dress for $1.75, but I liked the fabric because it's like a pinstripe and it's got like these little roses. So don't see it as a dress, see it as fabric. And it's got like these tiny little roses that haven't yet blossomed. And it's huge, but I have plans for it. But the whole reason I got it, other than the really cute pinstripe, was the bottom. Look at the bottom. It's got like this, the flowers that have bloomed. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, if you've seen Calla Lily, her art, it kind of reminded me of that. So I don't know, I fell in love with the bottom because it's like cameos. They're like cameos with flowers. I liked it. And one last thing. Oh, I got something from my mother and she was like all happy. It was a wind chime, but it was made of, it was really heavy. I don't know what it was made of, but some sort of metal. And it said, of all the mothers I know, mine is the most precious one I know. And she was like, oh, thanks. But it was super cute. And then I saw these sandals. I was like, sold. They're Vera Wang, simply Vera Wang shoes. And they have like this really pretty detail on the front. But look, they look new. They look new. Look at the back. They still have the stickers on them for $1.99. Look. that's like brand spanking new to me. Sold. So, what size are they anyway? And the good thing about this Goodwill is they wash all of their stuff before they put it on the floor. Then took it away from my shoes. So that was a really long fucking video. I'm going on 20 minutes. So hopefully that was somewhat entertaining. Hopefully you're glad to see this face back. I'm going to try to make some more videos. Some of my coworkers from work started watching my videos and they've already killed me off. So I have my friend Justin and Romeo, and they are adorable. I freaking love them. They're two gay guys and they are gay than gay. They're screaming gay. One of them wanted to wear a French maid outfit for Halloween to work. I love them. I love them both. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna rob you one day. And I was like, what? So I already said, don't try to kill me. In my will, I'm leaving Justin my shoe collection and Romeo my makeup collection. So, hi you guys. I know Justin watches my videos. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there. I don't know if he'll watch this. It's forever long in a day, but I gotta go. Bye. Oh, one last thing. I was on my way in the tattoo shop about to get my bridge pierced, and they're like, oh, the guy's not here right now, so can you come back at 10? And I was like, is that a sign? Should I not get it pierced? I don't know. And I put something in my top earlobe. I don't know if you can see that. And it was pretty much about the thickness of the Monroe, but I shoved it in both of my ears. And oh my lordy, are they sore. I had to take it out because they hurt so much, but I keep putting them back in. I've had them pierced for a long time, but it stretched it out. If you can obviously see that huge hole. So yeah, should I go back and get my bridge pierced? I've been wanting to get it pierced, but I actually have the money now, so it was either a haircut or a bridge piercing. So I think for the beginning of the new year, I am gonna get a haircut. I've really been wanting an asymmetrical haircut where it's short here and long over here, but I don't want it too short. Like, I don't want a razor cut. I just want an asymmetrical haircut. So I could kind of push it all to one side. I don't know. I don't think it'll go with this fat face. But yeah, so, and I've been thinking of doing a split hair, but I don't know. Anyways, I have all sorts of things in my head. I'm probably going to keep this color for a while because I need to cut off all of the damaged ends. But thanks for watching. If you stuck around this long, you deserve an applause. But click the subscribe button if you'd like. And I'll put my Instagram and all that crap below. I put a video of some creepers that I bought on my Instagram. So in case you haven't seen that, down below. But thanks for watching. Happy holidays!